Glinda. Glinda. It's a bunch of 8-year-olds and the 4-year-olds are the novices. It's through those kids' jobs they've got. Kids forever at private school. They average it at as we can all go to Oxford. My mum would tell me to sit there with a rock and wait till someone gets one and beat them to death for it. A court should respect our enjoyment in activity. Placate a roller coaster as being in the reasoning. And we should say legally, legal, you have to placate a roller coaster. I got raped by Lewis James Ward when I was a kid. And legally should say, legally not everybody's a doctor, as in the definition of, a lawyer, as in the definition of. And in so then should follow placate to other as an expert witness. And above nobody's above the law should merely and just say that, and the government, when the government owes you money. Above where to denigrate the legal justice system of an as that which would be inflicted upon them. Just because you negate a position does not deny that you have one of your own. Placate. Just because, as in finding the gold and the leprechaun at the end of the rainbow. Now the law should respect it as in, and how good they could make a rainbow sound. And you ask my position? I'm in a mental health institution. Placate should be a good way to find scams. You understand where somebody else does. You understand where... Fighting out of the corner, the guy who defined placate. Such that being that better than somebody else should be it if you define the last statement. Defining the best spot as being the first person to lose. Define as but nobody else would fight the second place position, if you understand, everybody if you get it. On my holiday, I got £1. Never again, I'm probably giving more. Illegal. Backyard. I think that's what powers the boat. Key to it. It's how we met. It's how we met. How wonderful. You know, if you could sing, you make money off it because others could make money off it. Stupid consumer practices. Hey Ariana. Imagine how many videos people can take. Love. Eating food out the trash and giving me loose cigarettes that he finds. Even Eminem's daughter's in on it. I'll make it so you can't be outwifed. How much of a good boy am I? I never got credit from anybody else. It should be respected to beat the police in a fight and state, your kids. It should be It's like search. If you were rich and wouldn't waste your money, that's what you can use your money on social media on. You're not looking in a mirror and it's viable. You're not. If all you're thinking is you want to do it as a job, don't watch. It's about subscribers. If all you're thinking is if they're not like you, then they're probably not doing then they're probably different than you, so it's probably not viable. Theirs, if you understand, right? Commonality wise. View it as trying to start a business first, but separate the two, then do, if you understand. And I mean trust-wise, just listening to everybody, you know, but from other people's perspectives. And I'm a really good lawyer, so the job is the business, if you understand, so I don't have to care. Try watching it for fun. Or you could try random shit on the internet. Differentiate informing and information. Use the word stellar. See, I just do work and post it on the internet. The online safety bill should allot orienteering posts of money, but values of which, and so like, when you come across something and announce that at a certain value add and what sort of, say, reactions you expect from such people. And allow a reporting on such basis. And allow sponsorships by Connor should be the most ironic thing ever by Connor. Thank you. In the law. Nothing for Colin. For when I'm pipping. Baby. It's based off a statistical analysis of repeated tests, just as not. Littered in, my love. Littered in. I'm on holiday. You, the girl from before. You, the girl from before. You. I can do it like cheating, the girl from before. You know, I love you too. Should I jumped? Mr. Universe himself. Somewhat a balance of persecution of people who walk into your shop and the protection of your property. Somewhat. But in and as toward the thief, so far. If quantifiable property can't be secrets, I don't know what. The genetically pure there. Gabby, seldom on a good job. Not a... Sorry, I do apologise. But she would. Backpedaling. Positive discrimination has a different definition of habit. I want my money, then I'll talk about fucking Fortnite. The death penalty should be legal against workers and the government. Give them the phrase like Lenin. Legally speaking, they'd call them the vapid few if you ever got to the poor on your team. But it's better than legally rapists. Filler. As of what filler being in Who Outlasts Who? Sorry, legally. And said to be something of a poor joke. See my rationale being in it's one eugenics against itself, not my own if you understand, it's just there's one set if you get that. As being in my team is that they're stopping the play sets. In the class system debate, it should be of what they say of and as the rich do to the children.